Good morning, Soul Tribe. Oh, I think this is a fun time. I mean, of course, we're about to hit the I'm anxious all of a sudden. I feel like there's some anxiety out there. You guys know I totally resonate with your energies. And like right before I got on, I did a quick 5-minute settle down meditation, and I got really anxious. It's okay to be anxious sometimes. Our feelings are tools. Our feelings are tools. They're what remind us. This card kept popping out. I see why now. I was like, really? But it's the holidays. And what if I kept saying it's time for integration, right? So we're going to give it just a second. Wow. Look at right under that. Karmic completion. You guys, we really are finishing. Last night was the new moon. I already feel like I don't feel amazing, but I'm feeling like I'm getting there. Get ready, you guys. Get ready. Rebirth. Big change. Trust your intuition. Right? Karmic complete. I love you, Spirit. I just love your spirit guides. Goodness gracious. What a kerflunkety morning. But it's okay. Starting over. Laugh at ourselves. Do you see this? This is one of those old coffee pots that you use like at a campfire, and one time I put a candle in it and it melted in there, and then I couldn't find the wick, and then I started using it to put my sage out with, and this morning there was a fire. I had to pour water in it. Oh my gosh. It was just, whew. It was sagey though. It was sagey. 33 viewers, 6 likes. You guys like and subscribe. It's like tipping. YouTube will push our channel, and we can grow this soul tribe, and it helps me keep doing what I love, which is reading for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Val with Eternal Transformations Tarot. Just split the deck. And I try to do these lives daily, but it's probably going to be closer to around 5 times a week. Like tomorrow I won't go on. It's Thanksgiving. Okay, let's get some channeling in. I'm going to sing for a minute. We always channel a song in. See what Spirit's saying today. Oh, surrender to Spirit. Again, a 10, you guys. Truly an end to cycle. You've truly worked hard on yourself. I'm hearing from many Spirit guides. Please tell them how proud of them we are. Every single one of you. Stop thinking you're behind. Whose measuring stick are you going off of? Because it's the wrong one. They're saying it's the wrong one. Surrender to Spirit. Surrender to your higher self. Thank you, Jennifer. And Jennifer, I did not know communication with Spirit. How many times has this come in? Jennifer, I did not know that you lived in Arlington. Oh my God, you literally are a neighbor. I think I did kind of know, but I forgot or something. So we have got to hook up in human form. I'm right over here next door in the town just south of you, Mansfield. You're probably like 10 minutes away from me. Okay, I'm gonna you guys know I have bad eyesight, but I'm gonna get on there and look at this real quick. Patricia Nunez, yes girl, I am telling you, I'm feeling it. I needed to hear it too. Truly. Okay. I shuffled every deck, and I just want to show you what I got on top while I'm singing. What do you have, Spirit? You guys, please, for me, you know how much I'm pulling you in. Take a deep breath. Hello, Sister Tammy. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Through the belly, not the chest. The chest enacts your anxiety. That's your second chamber of lungs. It's there for when you're running, usually from something, right? It's there to tell you you're frightened and to open up that extra chamber. So sometimes if you do it backwards and you start breathing through your chest, you start working backwards to anxiety. It causes the anxiety rather than that being a tool for your anxiety to use. Okay, just a second. I can't see the comments yet. I'm gonna pull them up in a minute. Okay, So, what do you got, Spirit? Release all expectations of this reading. The reason I said surprise is because sometimes sometimes the channeling is really heavy, as you've seen, and Spirit likes to give me more time to deal with it, to internalize it, because sometimes it's hard for me. You know, like for instance, the past lives one was very emotional for me. And there was another one I think that I got pretty worked up in. So that, you know, but today I'm feeling a more positive message, and I just said, Spirit, I want to be surprised with them. So we're going to do straight channeling. For our soul tribe, Spirit, I intend for this space to be a growth of light, to get the messages out to our soul tribe that the Spirit guides, the angels, and you wish to impart upon us. For where we are now, the energy is working for us. I accept this energy. I accept this channel. Let my ego die. This is a song by Rising Appalachia that I'm hearing. I sing a lot of them. Spirit works through the words I usually already know. It's called Harmonize. And it sounds at first like a love song, which it is. To me, though, I want you to write, if you've heard it before or not, I want you to take it in, sorry, they're talking. I want you to internalize it as if Spirit is speaking to you. Okay, I'm just a channel. It's not me speaking to you, it's Spirit. Kelly, Ryan O'Brien, I like that. Thank you for being you. If you have any messages for me, let me know. If not, all good. Kelly, I will pull a card for you later. Remind me. Or Tammy, somebody remind me, one of the mods. Okay. Tell me what makes you weary. I can't sing as good as them. I'm doing my best. Tell me what keeps you inspired. I'll meet you there in the middle. We'll lay down and harmonize. Tell me what makes you peaceful. Tell me what you fantasize. I'm taking notes in the moonlight. Lay down and harmonize. I'm awake for you. 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 Ahaya, thank you, beautiful. Spirit's awake for you. Are you awake for Spirit? I want you to hear this part. I'm not that good at singing this one, but I don't care. Tell me what keeps you honest. Tell me what keeps you inspired. I'll always come in the morning. We'll lay down and harmonize. Tell me what moves you ready. Tell me what moves your insides. I'll bring the soul, bring the steady. We lay down and harmonize. Right? I'll always come in the morning. Okay, they gave me a lot of messages during that song. I'll always come in the morning. You know that moment when you first wake up? I want some of you to make sure your alarms are not set to something terrifying that puts you in a state of panic as soon as you wake up. Y'all heard my ringtone yesterday. It's like, it's just goofy, and it makes me laugh. Something soothing for waking up. Something that you can wake up and at least spend a few minutes just laying there. Just saying, I got to wake back up today. I have a whole gift laid out for me today. Breathe that in. Breathe it out. Millions of people do not wake up every day. Millions, not thousands, not hundreds of thousands, millions of people around the world don't get another day. Every single day. Aren't you lucky? You get another shot at this thing called life. Get another day. Another day. Oh, I love you, Spirit. And aren't you blessed? Aren't you truly blessed? This is how you should always attempt. I know it's always not easy, but this is how we should always attempt to start our mornings. Gratefulness. Thanksgiving. I really didn't even think about that. That wasn't intended to. I'm probably going to cry in this reading. It's very beautiful energy. Okay. Let me pull up my comments. I'm keeping these two. They're speaking to me. Regeneration. And it is time to take a time out to regenerate. To regenerate. There is something new coming for you. The sun is coming and shining again, but you have to be ready for it. You have to be ready for it. Blessed. Take this time to be blessed. Take this time to absorb the blessings of just being alive. Soon, many of us who celebrate Thanksgiving will be with family. Hi, Christina. Soon, many of us who celebrate Thanksgiving will be with family. Listen to that train. Do you hear it? Can you hear the train? I want you to remember, take this time out for what it is. Take this time out for what it is, truly. I'm keeping that. 37, 10. 37, 10. Popped right out. Leadership. 9. Remembering who you are. Remembering who you are. You have more to offer this world than you give yourself credit for. And look, as usual, I just shuffled these cards, and I swear, you guys, for so long. And 78, spiritual career. Now this, I want you to understand. They're saying, remember, this boils down to a 6. 78, spiritual career. It is not only like what I do. It's not only selling crystals, although those are absolutely beautiful. It is anything that raises the vibration of the collective, which is what the mission is right now. We're going to keep these 3. Now, how long have we been getting this, you guys? So long. Now we're getting this. How beautiful is this? How beautiful is this? Many of us have pulled out those swords. We have seen the light at the end of the tunnel. This is normally overwhelming anxiety, crippling anxiety. And I'm not saying you won't experience some of that. I actually, have like, just, I don't know, this whole morning just been so anxious, like back my old self. You know, I used to have pretty crippling anxiety, and it felt like this pretty much all the time. But here we see someone's standing over here watching us. We see the light on the way out. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. We do see a path out. We know it's not going to be that easy, but we see. And what I say yesterday, I love how we have a male and a female here, right? What I say yesterday, here we see, if we look closely, there is a path, darling. She may not see it from this angle, but you know now, don't you? You know it's time to cut yourself free. This queen, and didn't I split it earlier and it was the King of Swords? They want you to know you all have done this work. You have cut through the BS. I'm not saying there won't be any work from here. I'm not saying you're not finished. But you've done so much more than you give yourself credit for. They are so proud of you. If I could only, I want to, I'm doing it. Take some. They're so proud of you. They're so proud of you. I don't know who that was. Somebody named Mandy Nelson. I don't know who that is. That's beautiful, you guys. That is so beautiful. And do you know, the next card out was the World card. The next card out was the World card. Oh my gosh, and here it is. You know what they're saying? To do a divine feminine and a divine masculine. I think that's very interesting. I'm doing it. Some of us are not realizing how similar our places are. This can be air signs, but this is a general read. This is the energy that they're wanting us to take on. These two are both dressed in their battle rattle still. Right? And what do I always say? They didn't inherit this throne. They earned it. And they're ready for more. Right? They have stopped letting these swords chop them. They're cutting themselves free. Okay. Two things that they're really wanting both to step into is this regeneration and blessed. And I know that these two look so opposite, but this is the yin yang of what we both need. Yes, two do become one. But this is the yin yang of what we both need right now. This is the perfect balance of what you need. You need to realize what you've been through and feel blessed for it. I know it doesn't always feel like you were blessed to have all of these swords, but you were. It was meant to happen for you, not to you. Pull them out. Put them in your arsenal. That's what they were meant for. They were meant to turn you into this. They were meant to give you this energy. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that? Look at that. I said yesterday, normally in the traditional tarot, she's got a rope hanging from her wrist because she cut herself free. And she saw, there you've been, Spirit, the whole time gliding above me. There you have been. I didn't know you were there. I didn't know you were there waiting on me. You know, when you come to these dailies, a lot of times the messages is sort of a baseline the same, and we'll watch it grow. That's sort of part of it. We don't expect everything to change overnight. Kings and queens know better. Kings and queens know how much work it takes to build a kingdom that's truly fruitful operates efficiently. They know there will be ups and downs. They know there will be readjustments to be made. Who, Alan? I haven't seen him today, but yeah, he was here last night, man. For those of you that don't know, go watch my Scorpio video at about minute 350, I think. Somewhere around there. I'm sitting there shuffling. Y'all know how I am. I just kind of zone out. And all of a sudden this little dude, or I don't know, I say little dude, I couldn't see him, but I feel his energy. He can't talk, but he started tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Weezer's passed away. I really don't want to get into talking about Weezer, okay? It totally changes my vibe right now. I'm still healing over that. Okay, Spirit. They're really wanting to keep this as an overall for both as well. Keep putting the work in. Okay, and again, the main message I am truly seeing here is you have no idea how much work you have already done. Because you've been so focused in on it, I don't think you see the big picture of how far you have come. Especially since you were younger. The way your thoughts used to be compared to the way your thoughts are now. Please be easier on yourself, my love. That is truly one of the keys to spiritual enlightenment, ascension. Forgiveness. Patience. Surrender. Flow. This deck, 4, coming into that year 4, stabilization. This year will truly be what you want to manifest. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. We're going to have to change that song soon to Here is the Sun. I'm telling you, it's right around the corner. Okay, Spirit. Can we clarify, please? I'm keeping this in the center. Regeneration and blessed. I'm feeling like regeneration, regeneration is in your soul and blessed is crowning you. So that's sort of giving you an idea of like how I'm feeling about this energy. They're saying step into this. You're already going through this, and the easiest way through this energy, which is truly beautiful if you step into it with this attitude. If you step into it with this attitude, find a way to be grateful for the suffering you have had upon you. I know it's not easy. And again, it's not overnight. It is work. But every day you get a little better. Every day you get a little brighter. Every day you get a little lighter. Pulling out those swords, right? Okay, I'm sorry I can't see the comments right now. I'm going to keep channeling because I don't want to get off track, and I'm going to come back. So any questions that you're asking, repeat again when I start reading. Okay, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Both of you having done this is what they're wanting you to integrate right now. This is fall. It's a season of integration, moving into winter, letting that which is dead die so we can heal, rebuild. This is a time for energy. This is a time for this. It's a time to look at it. Maybe you don't see yet that something new is growing back there. Spirit. All of the decks, if you like them, are below. Takes you to an Amazon link. That's where I get all mine. I love how the Lovers came out. I'm putting it right in the middle. I just split it and the Lovers came right out and it buzzed. So between the Divine Masculine and Feminine, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. The Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Let me start with Divine Feminine on the left here. Divine Feminine, the energy they're telling you is available to you. The energy they're telling you is available to you. This woman is highly psychic. That's why her crown, her throne is in the clouds. The Lemurian crystals behind her show wisdom, old wisdom, many past lives. She knows how to cut through the BS. She's intelligent. And she knows it. And she knows it. She knows where her crown is. They've made me do this twice, which I think is hilarious, and I'm just going to do it. They're saying Divine Feminine's more here. I kept putting it back, and it keeps on ending up over there. I don't even know how. Divine Feminine's more here. Divine Feminine is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, the anxiety. This actually makes more sense. This is more about crippling anxiety. I'm not saying only females suffer from it, but they do tend to suffer more from it. And this is not just females. This is Divine Feminine. Okay, you'll know how that applies to you with what you're resonating with. Okay, not seeing that Spirit's here just waiting on us to breathe, to step into it. Divine Masculine is more here. Cutting himself free, realizing Spirit has been there all along. Realizing these swords weren't meant to happen to him, but for him. To him, but for him. Realizing for both, a better place is coming. Leaving behind what doesn't serve us. Spirit, for the Divine Feminine, can we please clarify? Not clarify. What else do you have on Divine Feminine? 9 of Swords in reverse. I love that. 9 of Swords in reverse. Now you see the way out. You see the light. I don't know how quite I'm going to get there, but I'm working on it. I do know I'm going to get there, right? I do know I'm going to get there. I don't know how. Ooh, something buzzed. 5 Pentacles. Again in reverse. Stopping this pity party, right? How many of you have stopped this pity party? Stopped being a victim? If not, it is time to step into this energy, for this is what is serving you. Right? Left out in the cold, left behind. No one understands. Pity party. Pity party. And occasionally we have to do that. You know? It's okay to be sad sometimes, but it's not okay to get like this. Right? Both of these came out in reverse. Okay? They're wanting to say, going back to how hard you've worked, you don't know how big of a step this was. Just getting out of this frame of mind, you don't know how big of a step this was. Huge. It changed your entire future, truly. New possibilities will now be opening to you. You are raising your frequency up, meaning that you're tuning to the right station, new opportunities, different types of people being brought into your life. You're attracting new and different energies that will truly serve you. No more of this. No more of this. So many of you right now are already feeling calmer. I love that. I can breathe again. I literally couldn't get a deep breath until probably just about a minute ago. So thank you so much for... It's different. I like the excitement, but the anxiety, my loves. Okay, so they're saying, when you do fall back into this, what I say, all morning I've been anxious. And truly, you can ask Tammy. Y'all don't know how many bad words I have in my mouth. I literally was just cussing about YouTube and just venting, right? Just venting. My subscribers have screeched to a halt. I'm still making the same content, if not better content, I feel. I've actually lost subscribers, and I'm like, what Spirit is going on? Is it me? And I'm not even blaming YouTube anymore. Tammy said something to me that really hit home. She was like, first of all, you got to do this. It's okay to be mad. You got to release those energies and feelings. I tell you guys this, but it's harder to do. I'm telling you this story because I want you to understand, even me, I do it too, right? I want you to understand that I get, you know, and you know, money is tight right now, and I want to be authentic with that. That happens. Money is an energy. Money is an energy. And Tammy mentioned something to me, and I can't remember her exact words, but basically letting me know, if there was no resistance, you know, this wouldn't be your destiny. You know, we have to face that resistance. It's about continuing on through it, right? Realizing how much work I have already put into this, how far I have already come this year. You know, anybody that's been following me saw how much work it's taken me just to get here. And I don't know what the norm is, but for me, I went through a lot. There was a lot of spiritual growth during that time. So it was truly the death of the old me and a reawakening of the new. And I say reawakening because it's like a remembering of who I really am. It's not about changing you. It's not about, I never want you to change. It's about releasing, letting go of what you don't need, they're saying, right? It's about releasing that which you no longer need. What do I always say about the baggage claim? Some of you are going up to that baggage claim and you're getting your bags, and then you start picking up everybody else's. And it's like, your spirit saying, your spirit guide's going, man, ain't you got enough stuff to carry? Right? Ain't you got enough stuff going on of your own? If I know that there are things that hurt, but some of them truly you don't need to carry around anymore. They're not yours anymore. Okay? Some of these things need to truly be looked at. Right? Truly looked at. How much of it is in your head, this being left out in the cold? This is a different deck. Same card. Again, in reverse. A lot of it's in your head. The anxiety, the anxiety, the anxiety. Right? All right, Spirit. What do we have? Anything else for my Divine Feminines? I think I'm going to be fasting today because my stomach feels kind of, I haven't been eating right either. See, that's what I mean. We fall back into old patterns. That doesn't mean we've changed back into reverted back to our old selves. We can work really hard and, you know, I've been eating crap food. I think last night for dinner I had potato chips and a Coke. Wonder why my tummy doesn't feel good this morning, right? I don't eat like that usually anymore. Spirit, what else is coming for my Divine Feminines? Ooh, that popped right out. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. No wonder they have me switch. So I remember I said they have me switch over to this one. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Look what's coming for you. 2 9s. 2 9s. You are in the place of 9. You are having a wish come to you, darlings. Okay? Whatever you want is granted. Now it's time to see it, that it is available to you. It is available to you. Whatever you want. It's whatever you want. Spirit, can you clarify this 9 of Cups? Many of you have no idea how whoa, 60 viewers. It's because it's near a holiday and y'all are off work, huh? Or is it the time? Let me know. So this guy right here, and I don't like this connotation of him. I like it better in the other deck. But, you know, I'm sick of the portly fat man. But it's really about, this card always to me means I declare that is mine. I claim it. I claim that dream. The time for me. Yes, Miss 888. The time for me. Okay? Some of you are sacrificing your spiritual destiny because you don't want to get uncomfortable. Right? I'm going to say this to some of you out there. If you're not doing what makes your heart sing, at least going in a direction of what makes your heart joyful, it's time. I know that means walking away from what's comfortable. But one of your wands, man, I'm telling you, when this wand right here is unbolted from the wall, you are going to feel like a whole different person. And what I always say, he may hold the world in his hands, but it could be so much bigger. Right, my Divine Feminines? They're saying this is for you. Do you claim it? Do you own it? Just move in the direction, they're saying. Ooh, I got shaky there. They're saying, please, just move in the direction of what makes your heart sing. If you had all the money in the world and you had all the time in the world, what would you be doing with your time? If money was of no consequence, if time was of no consequence, what would you be doing with your time? What would you pay to do? Because it just brings you peace and joy. It makes your heart sing. Order the decks, Julie. Order them. Try listening for once. Try listening for once, right? Try, my loves, surrendering. And then have patience with it. Because when you do this, when you make this jump, the universe has to rearrange everything. Because you have now changed your destiny. You have gotten closer to your destiny path. They have to rearrange things to make sure you get every possible opportunity for that frequency. Temperance. Balance. Notice how she has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the rock. This is balance of her spiritual self, but it's also a balance of her stability, right? Moving forward at a pace she knows that she can maintain. This is the only horse in the deck that's not charging forward. Look how stable and steady it is. It's also the biggest horse in the deck. I trust being on that horse. That's the kind of horse you want to put a child on. Spirit saying, you already have it. It is within the seat of your own soul. Trust the flow. Spirit is your horse. Step into the flow of spirit. Stay balanced. Don't be so far in the clouds that don't be so spiritually fit, you're of no earthly value. Spirit saying, you're here on a mission, and it's not only your own. In fact, it's not your own at all. It's the mission. That's what Tammy says. It's the mission, not your mission, not my mission, the mission. You want to be a part of it? Or do you want to stay in your own mission, which will never expand? Oh. Again, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. We are coming into the time of Sagittarius, beauties. We're coming into the time of Sagittarius. Balance. Blessings. Integration. Where is your crown? Have you forgotten who you are? If you take this path, less known, there's a gift for you there. They're saying to keep this for divine masculine. They're saying if you take the path, less known, there's a gift for you there. And do not fear, my love, my love, my loves, for spirit has been hovering and is just waiting for you to break free. They will guide the way. Trust, intuition, have faith, have a little faith, surrender. Hippie bastard, wonderful. You feel me? Okay. Let's move towards our divine masculine. This is the final card for divine feminine. So they're really wanting you to step into this beautiful star. Again, look how these all matched up. Look at how these all matched up. You moved from here, right? See the light at the end of the tunnel. I may not quite know how I'm going to get here, but I know it's for me. Once you have that knowledge, they start rearranging your universe. I posted today, and I really didn't need to. I just liked the meme I saw. I think I found it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But it said, visualize your highest self and show up as that woman or man. That's what they're asking you to do, divine feminines. Start acting like the woman you want to be. Start acting like the man you want to be. And I told you guys the other day, sit down, go through a day, think about what that person does. What time do they wake up? Do they have coffee or tea in the morning? Now there's that, just think about it. This perfect version of yourself. What do they look like? What are they dressed like? What kind of books do they read? How is their home set up? Do they take walks after dinner? Do they meditate outside? Do they like to walk around bare feet in the grass? When you start acting like the person you see yourself, your highest version as, the person you want to see, the perfect version of you, So many of us think about going back to the past. I wish I would have done this and this and this and this and this and not done this and this and this. Well, instead, just start doing. Those little things will change who you are. They change your vibration. And then that's how you manifest your dreams. When you're just thinking, I want to be like that person, law of attraction is not attracting things to you. It's not sucking them in. It is the universal law of like attracts like. So if you are, therefore I am. You start resonating at the vibration that brings in all these cups. But when you are resonating at this vibration, this is the vibration you're feeling. Right? Okay. Beautiful, divine feminines. Step into it. Anything you want is yours. Many of you, they're saying, number one, change your mindset. You have done so much work. You have done so much work. This was the biggest step, right? This is half the battle right here. Now it's downhill, baby. It's downhill. Really, the growth comes so much easier once you realize there is the light. Once you know truly who you are. Oh, 33 likes. That's so cool. Okay, there's much more for you, my darlings. There is so much more for you. Mark B. That was my daddy's name, Mark. Okay, for my divine masculines. For my divine masculines. 8. Cutting yourself free from that which no longer serves you. Pulled those swords out and they are in your arsenal now. Again, that was half the battle, my beautiful souls. And it's not overnight, but a lot of it, like the female or the divine feminine, it's realizing Spirit's been there. That's what they want you to see. We know this isn't easy. Spirit's saying, we know, my darling, my love, my child. We know you didn't put yourself here. But we don't want you staying here. That part's your fault, right? There is a way out. It's not easy. You do have to look at it. You have to look at it. You have to clean off the blood. But boy, the big old sword waiting for you, right? Big old sword waiting for you. Temperance. Find that balance. For some of you, more meditation and spirituality, in touch with your spiritual self is needed. For some of you, maybe the opposite. It's time to take a little bit of action with what your soul is asking you to do. It's not all about going within, but what do you do with it? That's what the year of 4 is about. 2020. That's what the year of 4 is about. There's something waiting for you back here, my loves. If you are courageous enough to get fun comfortable, if you're courageous enough to get fun comfortable and follow this path, Spirit's willing to guide you. Spirit's willing to guide you. Ready to guide you. Excited to guide you. Look how I just slit the deck. I mean, we really need to bring our divine feminine and masculine selves into balance. Okay, I don't want you to just think about this as my divine masculine or my divine feminine is going through this and vice versa. Think about this as the balance as well within you. I feel like most of you are going to resonate with both sides of these because you have gone through both of them. This is about our energy integration time, feminine, masculine. This is about integration time, is about allowing all of these lessons we've learned, right? These beatings we've taken to integrate so that we can regenerate. Right? And right now, our energy is kind of like this. Okay, it's better than like all off balance, right? It's kind of flowing, but it's coming back into some kind of balance. You see I'm doing the figure 8 here? That's what they're showing me. They're showing me your divine masculine and feminine moving in a perfect harmony. By, how do we balance them, Julie? By listening to exactly what I'm telling you here. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Understanding, this is what Sagittarius season's about. Understanding that we need both of these. This is what going into 2020 is truly going to be about. When you're spending too much time here, right? So spiritually fit, you're of no earthly value to the mission, to anyone. So much here, right? In the material, that you're not in the flow of spirit, meaning you cannot hear spirit or see the signs when they send them to you. This is what Sagittarius season is truly about. It is about finding this balance and this flow. And I'm telling you, this new moon that we just had is going to make it much easier. Okay. A lot of it is the energies are changing and becoming more easy for us to step into. You'll find that as you do the work gets easier, you guys. I promise you, if you're willing to surrender, especially for my divine masculines right now, I really do want, but this is for everybody, but divine masculines, I really want you to focus on making sure these two are balanced throughout the rest of this year. I'm telling you, you have the time, even if it doesn't feel like it. Please, you guys, they're saying, step into the holiday season as a time of joy, spending time with family. Make sure we remember what it's about. Okay? Please make sure we remember what it's about. Do not destroy your bank accounts. Have some moderation. It's about the love. People, when you look back at your happiest Christmases, at least for me, when I look back at my happiest Christmases, it was about the times when my family synced the most. You were all at that perfect age, or, it was just that perfect sync. You were in a good place. It was a good time for your family, My mom always got us except for one Christmas was kind of ridiculous, but we had a little extra money that year. But usually, we got 3 presents apiece and a stocking with some trinkets and some stuff, a coloring book and some colors, being together. This is, like I said, a time of integration and regeneration. Same cards keep coming out. Isn't this interesting? Same cards keep coming out. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have in a different deck? What else do we have for our divine masculines out there? Oh, this is the one I was talking about earlier. Remember whenever I said the Queen of Swords usually has the rope hanging down? Here it is in that deck. Look, she cut herself free. The angel says she is guided by a higher source when she trusts it. That's why she is so confident. You see how the sword of truth is pointed straight up to the heavens. We see down here a butterfly transformation. She didn't get where she was easy. There had to be a death of her old way of thinking. She had to earn her throne, and it truly transformed her. Spirit, what else do we have for our divine masculines and for the divine masculine healing within us? Divine masculines, please take both of these to be within you and without. So you can look at your divine masculine, see some of the main energies stepping into them, but it's also within you. It's also within you. Spirit, for divine masculines. Stepping in to your intuition. Okay, so when I was talking about this balance, right? Stepping into your intuition. This high priestess guards intuition. She hides what's behind the veil. I'm hearing some of you are being asked, do you want more? Do you really want to know what's behind the veil? Are you ready for the mission? Are you willing to accept it? Are you willing to take the responsibility for it? I'm hearing for some of you out there. It will require sacrifice and balance, but my God, it's going to be the best sacrifice you ever made. It's going to feel like nothing when you get the reward that's waiting for you at the end of this path. I really, I just love this. At the end of this path, I've really never, because these are two different decks. Obviously, I've never read them together, but, wow. Phoenix. Brother, it is time. It is time, Simba. Yeah, it's gonna take sacrifice. This is a card of sacrifice. This card represents Odin. I say this all the time, but I don't care. I want everybody to hear it. I think it's amazing. This card represents Odin, hung upside down from the tree, I believe for 9 days or 12 days. I can never remember. Without food or water for the wisdom of the gods. He made a sacrifice, but you see it was worth it. Look at his face. He doesn't look put aside. He also had his eye cut out. For the wisdom of the gods. And in the Vikings. You ever seen the show The Vikings, History Channel? The guy looks at his son. And he says, Odin. They were hiking up to a spiritual mountain to go make sacrifice. You know, Vikings. But he said, Odin cut his right eye out for the wisdom of the gods. And he kept walking for a while, and his son looked at him like, gross. I don't want to do that. And he said, I would give so much more. Wouldn't you? For truly, the wisdom of the gods, to know what's behind this veil. Do you want this enlightenment? Is it worth the sacrifice? Because they're willing to give it to you. They're saying you're worthy. Not without sacrifice. Not without balance. They have to trust you to remain balanced so that you can be of earthly value but yet be spiritually fit. They have to trust you to stay in the flow of spirit. That's where that gift is. Phoenix. Okay. I am going to... Okay. Who was it that threw in a chat? Let's pull a couple cards for you, baby. Julie and Ahaya, right? Or was it Julie? Give me a quick, just thumbs up for who it was, or tell me. Time to pull them swords out. I love the Vikings. Ahaya, I know you. Who else? Kelly? Was it Kelly? Is she still here? You still here, baby? I get him a little later. Oh, Kelly Ryan O'Brien. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Are you still here, babe? I don't want to pull him if you're not here because that's kind of weird. Okay, let's start with Ahaya. Ahaya, Spirit. Can I get a card for her and what's going on in her life right now? The energies to step into. The energies to step into. My singer, our singer, Ahaya's our beautiful singer, raising the energy of the world with her beautiful voice. Kelly Ryan O'Brien, there we are. Okay. See this? Ahaya. Make sure you keep stepping into that sun. Make sure you keep feeling like a kid again. It is within your childhood innocence that your gift truly comes from, right? Your gift comes from I can feel it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I can feel it. It's like this beautiful, innocent spark within you. It's purple. Spirit is calling you forward. It's going to take courage. Ahaya, it's going to take courage. But there's that good-looking water man, and you know how I feel about him. I'm a little jelly. He's saying, are you ready? The dream is for you. And yes, it is within you to be a star. This is the card of becoming a star. Calling you forth. It is a mission. Look at all of these shooting stars. Look at all of these shooting stars. This is for you. And you are supported. You are supported. Ten of Pentacles, it will be highly abundant. It won't be without work. It won't be without knocking you on your butt more than once. And I know they're saying that, I know you've already been through quite a bit of knocking on the butt. But baby, you are the Empress. It is within you. You are strong enough. And really, I'm not seeing much more of an uphill. Baby, look at these cards. That's stunning. Remember that it is within this childhood innocence, feeling like a kid again. You know what I always say? Red for passion, your passion. White for innocence, that innocent spark within you. It is part of your calling. Purple rain. Purple rain. Look at that. You're a star. They're trying to make you one, right? They're trying to make you one because it is in the best interest of, they're saying, okay, hang on, my whole side of my head just tingled. They're saying that it is because you have to learn how to accept this abundance and support with grace, and with knowledge that it is not simply for you, although it is for you. All things on this earth are borrowed. It is so that you can focus on your mission. It is so that you can focus on your mission. And it is to raise your frequency so that you are in the appropriate energy of what you are conveying to the world and what they're saying doing to the world. Transmutation of energy. Your music is very uplifting. Your dream is very uplifting. Oh, I love you too. And Ahaya, I did get the song. I haven't listened to it yet. I'm super behind on emails. There are 2 people I owe readings to. I believe Sharon and Veronica. That's because I'm in my weird week at the end of the month where I have to kind of do some flipping around. So you've moved into my second group. I apologize for that. So just real quick, I want to get that out there. Okay, Kelly. Kelly Bryan O'Brien. Kelly Bryan O'Brien. What's your sign, Kelly? I don't know why I'm thinking to ask that. And I don't know why I didn't pull it up over here. Kelly, what's your sign, honey? Love. Your horoscope, your sun sign, or whatever you resonate with. What do you resonate with? Hi, Amy, Patricia. Okay, did I miss it? BJ, love your guts. Oh, I love the fat pear. Oh, look how cute he is. Okay, I'm just gonna start pulling. Fire sign. Spirit for Kelly Ryan O'Brien. Kelly Ryan O'Brien. For Kelly. For our soul sister Kelly out there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 10 of Cups. And I love this connotation. Hang on. Let me get a few clarifiers. I think we still have you here, honey. Wow. These cards are so powerful today. You are here. Okay, cool. Two of Cups in reverse. Again, don't hang on just a second. This means something very specific here. This means something very specific here. Okay. Okay, honey. Honey baby. Honey baby. Hang on. Hang on. You're a little bit newer to my soul tribe, or your guides are newer. So hang on, they're kind of translating through mine. You spent some time like this for a while, not anymore, but you spent some time like this for a while where it's like you went within for so long, like it's like your kingdom burning down around you because you were unhappy. You're unhappy with your path, unhappy with the direction it's going or was going. I'm not sure how that's moved for you since, but I feel like there's some kind of inner child dream, old dream. There is some stuff that they're still wanting you to release. Okay, from, I'm hearing early childhood. Okay, but also I'm hearing there's a dream for you there. There's a dream for you there. And there is an epiphany coming. Again, I'm seeing this. Okay, very good. Okay, and also I'm seeing this ego. Okay, so even though this had to happen, and I know you let yourself kind of like get into a bad space headwise, definitely that 9 of Swords energy. I feel like you're at that, like I see the way out. And again, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm doing it. It is mine. Right? You're changing your thought processes, and that is now changing. That is now changing your entire universal, they're very excited about this. Your entire frequency. It's almost like you're becoming a completely new vibration, they're saying, which is very, very interesting. So we have here, do you see how this, oh my God, you guys, thank you. Oh, it kills me. You guys are amazing. Okay, hang on. So do you see here? There's something new coming for you. Do you know, I'm not sure how familiar with this deck you are, but this right here is the Ace of Cups. This is the normal 10 of Cups. We see that they've been through heck and back, but they came together, didn't they? And that's all they need is each other, right? But here I'm seeing something new. And look how it's coming out of, wow. Look how an Ace of Cups is coming out of a lotus. Because of this breakthrough, this spiritual enlightenment, everything I said earlier applies to you. Whenever I said your entire universe is being rerouted. They're kind of showing me, and I'm trying to find a better vibratory word for it, but it's like being rearranged because of your regeneration. They really truly want you to take the rest of this year. Have patience with yourself and understand the massive mind shift you have gone through. Do you understand? Because there is, okay, do you see how here the Lover's card, this is making a choice. It's like you've chosen to be a part of the mission. You've chosen. Does that make sense? Okay, and so now I'm seeing here, these two lovers are no longer looking towards each other. Now they're looking towards the mission that Spirit has given them. An epiphany for you. And again, look at how Spirit's bringing this wreath. I love that side, right? This is when it's almost here in the early dawn morning. Like I see it, it's coming. Baby, it's you're there. Like there. The Spirit has a gift for you. Your guides are immensely proud of you. I hope you are proud of yourself for what you have been through. I'm sweating. Oh my God, I'm gonna step over here just in case I don't want to flash y'all. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I hope that makes sense, baby doll. I do want you, look at the beautiful colors of these cards. Look at the beautiful coloring. So, I want you to step into healing, darling. Truly, step into this regeneration with patience with yourself, understanding what you have been through, but you're not doing it in this way, where you're ignoring everything around you. You're doing it in this way, where you say, yeah, I have been through heck, right? I have been through heck. I deserve a break. But look, if she doesn't look like she's ready to take on some more, The time will come soon when, and I've said this a few times if you've been following the energies of what's working for us right now. The time is going to come soon where you won't have time for this. I'm hearing that what you were taught as a child, you're looking at it like, man, they had me all looped up. Like somebody had you all looped up thinking that these cups were good. No, they're all crap. There's better cups out there for you. Time to walk away from that, right? Okay. Oh my God, Kelly, you're welcome. Oh, you darling woman, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Pull a couple more cards here since we're already here. You know, if you guys want to hang out. Let's see, who else? BJ, my beautiful love. How are you, sister? Are you still up there? Give me a thumbs up if you're still up there. Sister Kelly, it's so good to feel your energy, so good to feel what you're coming through. You're surrendering. I want you to take some walks, girl. Okay, I don't care how cold it is outside or what the weather's like. You need to take some walks, ground your feet into the earth. Okay? You are at a completion, at a regeneration. Be looking for synchronistic signs because they're going to be sending them to you now. You have to look at it, baby. Your happy ending's here. You've been through heck and back. Change your mindset. Got it? Okay, I'm just gonna, I've got so much lag on my end. I'm just gonna pull a couple cards. I don't have as much time to do as I just did for those two, but I'm gonna do my best. Oh, Kelly, I hope it's happy sobbing. You darling sweet woman. Your sister. Oh, this is a great soul tribe. This is a great soul tribe. Actually, BJ, I'm gonna just send you a video chat and pull a couple cards for you in private because she's already a client. We know each other in human form. So I'll do that in the process of time. Okay. Did I miss anybody else? Anybody else want cards pulled? Please give me a thumbs up. I don't know if sometimes people just want to donate, which I absolutely adore and love. And sometimes people are wanting to get a couple cards read. So I never know. When I have time, I want to do it. It's beautiful. Oh, you guys are beautiful. Okay. Hey, Jennifer, I would like to get together with you too. Patricia, they're saying that the stuff that you've recently been through, they're not showing me what, thank God, because I don't like seeing, but the stuff, Patricia, that you have been through, I know you're still doing the work on it, but you should be resonating very much with the divine feminine side because they're saying you are a specific one that doesn't know how much work you've done. Patricia Nunes, you don't know how much work you've done on yourself. You are too hard on yourself. They're saying you are too hard on yourself. You are miraculous. You are strong. And they're saying you've learned your lesson. You will not be there for that lightning striking again. They are saying that you have ascended. You have ascended to a level where you will not be receiving any more tower moments to learn your lessons because you have connected with your higher self. They are now going to be giving you downloads. I hope you're still here, Patricia. They're now going to be giving you downloads, a lot of downloads, okay? So I want you to be prepared for that, Patricia. Okay? Lots of downloads. There's a gift being offered to you, Patricia. I know. Don't get distracted by her boobs. Look at that. With her boobs and her butt. Whew, that lady has got it rocking. That's that Waterman too. I'm not sure who I would pick between the three of them. Fall in love with souls, not people, y'all. They're not faces. Okay. You guys are so miraculous and amazing. Yeah, Patricia, there is a gift for you, a spiritual gift. You are one that they're asking very much so to make a almost divine commitment. I'm hearing like a soul contract to come here to do something to raise the collective. Quite a lot, quite a big thing I'm feeling. Hope some of this is resonating for you. If not, it will be very soon. Yeah, you and Phoenix Lotus, I'm feeling that very strongly for. It's almost like you need to go within and almost maybe a ritual. Maybe, I think I have something for you. Phoenix, do I have your email? If not, send it to me. Patricia, you too. Email me and I'm going to send you a ritual that they're telling me would be helpful in essentially making this commitment to, yes, Phoenix Lotus. Yes, you and Patricia Nunez. Okay, beautiful. Pisces. Yeah. Also, Patricia, they're saying it is through this tower moments that you're going, it's like, you're one of those that I call the spiritual painters. It's like if you wanted to learn to paint, you wouldn't go to someone that's never painted. It's like everything you've been through, my love, is the reason that you're going to be able to help others. Is the way that you decided, you chose to come here and learn, right? You'd never go to a painter if they've never painted before. You're a painter of suffering. And look at this, I'm sweating. I'm pitting out in a loose shirt. That's what channeling does to me. Red ears and loose shirt. Oh my God. Y'all, my Virgo video yesterday, my ears were on fire. It was hilarious. They're not as bad today. This one always gets it, my left ear. Woo. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You guys are so amazing. You guys are so amazing. Patricia, again, and I'm again also hearing this for Phoenix Lotus. There is something, a key, right, behind, this is behind the veil. Everybody's always wanted to see behind the veil, right? Woo! There are two keys, divine masculine, divine feminine. Divine masculine, divine feminine, right? For you, Patricia and Phoenix, you two have both brought yourselves. And I'm not saying you're the only ones here. I'm just saying these are the messages that are coming in strong because they've been part of the soul tribe for so long. And both of them have extremely strong spirit guides who speak my language. So they're saying that, they're talking kind of fast, sorry. They're saying that both of you have ascended to a new level. You have brought yourself into alignment, your divine masculine and feminine. So it's very likely you would have resonated with both sides of those, but it's like you kind of already done that part of it. And now it's just kind of moving towards what's waiting in store for you. Okay, you are ahead of everyone else, which means like you guys had to go through this when way before any of us, way before even me as a teacher, and it was so that I'm just getting really overwhelmed. They're very proud of you. Patricia, you really need to realize how far you've come. You don't understand how powerful you are. And it's because you brought in these two masculine, divine masculine and feminine into alignment. You are in flow with universe. You hear universe. They don't have to teach you in tower moments anymore. You're here to help raise the collective so that others do not have to keep going through those tower moments. Okay. I need to take a break real quick. For BJ, I'm going to shoot you a video with a couple cards. Thank you for donating, my love, as always. I know you probably don't even expect that. I know how you are. You're a beautiful sister. But and for Jennifer Todd, I would really like to I think it's so rude that my mom does not understand that I have a job. Just because I'm home all the time doesn't mean I don't work. And she should be watching my lives. Where's the support, mama? Anyway, I'm just kidding. I love you, mommy. I know you have a life. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm going to get to just a few updates for the channel. You guys, I really want you stepping into this new year, this 2020. This is what I want the rest of this month and much of next month to be like. Okay? Maybe you need to set a new alarm on your phone. Thank you, Ahaya, my love. Maybe you need to set a new alarm on your phone that's calmer. You can wake up and breathe too, right? It's not just like, get out of bed. No, stay there for just a moment. Feel your breath. Feel blessed. Feel grateful. Okay? It'll change your life. It'll change your life. For the rest of this year, step into where you're actually at. You're not behind. In fact, if you're attracted to this channel, you're most likely ahead. It feels like you're behind because you're going through things that others have not gone through yet. So we don't have a roadmap, right? We don't have a roadmap. We have to band together, you guys. This tribe, there is a new tribal feel to where Gaia's wanting us to go. That is the key to unity. As you become tribal and those tribes grow and those tribes love one another. Do you understand? This karmic completion is not only happening to us on an individual micro level, it is happening to Gaia on a macro level. We are watching it happen in our culture. Politics, wars, all of it. It is that energy trying to come into alignment, that flow. Okay, it's not overnight. It's not overnight. Oh, Patricia, you're here to lift. You're here to do big work. I hope that you are ready to accept that. It's a big responsibility and you deserve it. You've achieved what you came here to achieve. Now it's time for the mission. Okay, so through all of this, our tribe is going to keep changing. I want our tribe to stay eternally transforming. I would like to start having, and this is something that we can have more conversations about. You know, I'm super easygoing, nothing set in stone. I just feel like it would help to start having some basic organizations of this early soul tribe while we're still young. Us members here, older members here, whether you're watching this later or not, you know, I get it. People have a life. So, 40 viewers, 44 likes. Absolutely, Patricia. Mark, absolutely, my love. Hosts in different areas. I think that I've had a few volunteers. I know that a few people have volunteered to be hosts in their area. And what I mean by a host in your area, if there are multiple people living in one, you know, near one city, for instance, I'm in DFW, you know, I know there are multiple people that live in our soul tribe that are in DFW, right? Or even Houston, 3 hours away, or maybe even in Oklahoma, they could make, come down for, maybe we could all get together, you know, once a month or something like that. And I'm not saying you have to come down every time, but to even make one, how awesome is that, right? To meet people who are going through exactly what you are. Because if you're drawn to this channel, you're very much, and then that way we can discuss what I'm talking about, you know? And I was thinking, you know, whenever I can be there, I'll definitely let people know in a month in advance, like, hey, if I'm going to be in your city, let's get together. Let's go to a coffee shop, a park or something and just hook up and get together. Hippie Bastard. Awesome. So what I want to do, we now have an Instagram and a Facebook page. I think it took Tammy like 20 minutes. I was like, she worked so hard on it, but she's like, it was easy for me, but it took me a whole year and I couldn't get it done. So, I'd like to think about having hosts in different areas. This is going to be very slow moving and there is no rush, but, if before you volunteer to be a host in your area, I want you to think about, this has nothing to do with the status or anything. It's, is it sustainable for you in your life? This is not, if it's meant to be something stressful, it's going to mess up the whole vibe of it. Right? Is it sustainable in your life? Because what I mean about host is just a central contact point, someone who has the time to schedule meetups, maybe start a meetup page and schedule meetups for the soul tribe in their area. Does that make sense? Yeah, absolutely, Jennifer. Yes, 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 absolutely. And obviously, yeah, I'll always let you guys know anytime I leave town, no matter where I'm at in the world, I'll let you know where I'm at, because I love meeting your beautiful faces in human form. I feel like I know you all in spirit form. So if you're willing to be a host, Tammy, what's your email? Oh, we can't even, I can say it. So Tammy, I can't remember your email, but email Tammy if you're willing to be a host, if you're volunteering to be a host. Now, one host is going to need help. We might need multiple hosts in certain areas. You know what I mean? Like, we're family. Just act like it's family and do, you know, like it's family. Hopefully I don't have to be too. Y'all know, we're a loving bunch here. It's supposed to be about growth. And I was thinking that even of occasionally doing live videos with soul tribe groups, especially like when you get a larger one. So if you have a group that's got, you know, like 5 to 10 people, I think that's awesome. And I can get on live and we can all talk direct face to face, right? I really want to connect with my early soul tribe as much as possible. And I want to start setting the groundwork so that we can flourish and grow wider circles, because that's when all of our energy lifts, right? That's when you become a part of lifting, right? Raising up the energy of Gaia and of the collective consciousness, which is what the mission is. Be a part of it, right? So, and you know, eventually, like as I get bigger, we'll probably have a summit, like a soul tribe summit, and I'll let you guys know like a year in advance so everybody can plan and save up if they want to go to that, right? Tammy, what is your email? Tammy, can you email me or text me your email? I think it's Tammy, or no, I think it's Eternal Transformations. Or just Instagram or Facebook it if you want to volunteer. We'll figure it out. But make sure that the email is how we can get your contact number. I'd like to make a spreadsheet because I'm a Virgo. But I'd like to have a spreadsheet of your names and numbers. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. Eternal. Oh, wait. Is it Eternal Transformations 2@gmail.com? Just give me a thumbs up or down. It's I think it's Eternal Transformations 2@gmail.com. Or is it ET2? No, it can't be ET2. Phoenix, California, near Joshua. Awesome. Joshua Tree, beautiful. Oh, I've always wanted to go. Sweet Patricia, you guys are definitely going to have to help out with it. Patricia, I'm going to make you a moderator, okay? I will come. Okay. I think it's eternaltransformations2@gmail.com. I will put it in my community tab. Genius, Val. And it will be on Instagram and Facebook. Okay. So if you want to, then you can email Sister Tammy. And I totally think we should call her that, Sister Tammy. I love it. I think it's adorable. Just need to place on my own. Anyway, so if you guys want to help out with that, email her. We are building up our Instagram and our Facebook page so that we can start building up our soul tribe. So we are going to be more present. You know, Tammy's building those up slowly. We're going to be more present on Instagram and Facebook. I just started figuring out the whole Instagram thing. Y'all know I'm not a big, hey, you too, hippie. Happy Thanksgiving. I know that we're not, y'all know I'm not a big media person. Oh, thank you, Korea. Albie, is that how you say it? That is so darling and sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, it's eternaltransformations2@gmail.com. But we'll also put it on the community tab and stuff. Okay. I love you, Soul Tribe, so much. You're so beautiful. You're so lovely. You're so wonderful. We have so much more coming. This is just the beginning, okay? I just want to make sure we have some stuff into place for when we do blow up. Because I told y'all, we're not just going to stay a tribe. We're going to be an army. I can't believe I channeled so hard I sweat through this shirt of all things. This is like the loosest possible. That's why I wear really loose clothing. It helps with channeling and I sweat so much. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Just so you know, I did do my full moon ritual last night, and everyone who has donated either on super chats or on the links below, y'all know that's how I'm getting through. You know how grateful I am. I did manifest your desires for the ones who emailed me or put it in the notes section of their donation. For those of you who did not email me and you just donated, don't worry. I manifested, well, mostly I manifested this karmic completion, becoming aware to you, to see exactly what energies to step into, and to help you to flow with spirit and to find your footing with spirit. Okay, I manifested intuition for a lot of you, and a lot of your spirit guides came in and told me what you needed, so it was okay. Okay, not exactly, but they'll tell me like kind of like the energies to manifest. So the list was fairly long. It was pretty good. We'll be doing a drawing of that same list. If you donate, you get in my full new moon manifestation rituals and the drawing for a free reading, free hour-long reading with me live. Okay. So everybody that donates over $5, and I do keep track of it for you who are multiple donations. I keep track of that in my Excel spreadsheet. Okay. Thank you so much. I want to be able, it's so important. It's so important for me to be able to exchange the energy back. Okay. And I just can't tell you how in love with you all I am, and how much I am grateful for your support in these early times when it's really tough. I'm still figuring out YouTube. I'm still getting demonetized 100% of the time. You guys know this is how I'm getting through, and you're amazing. You're amazing. And I really feel like, because I was really looking forward, like I said, to moving to Patreon, and I ended up, Spirit said, no, I want you to stay on YouTube. We have to stay available to everyone. And so that takes a lot of faith. It takes a lot of trust. But you know what? When I need it, it's there. Spirit. I look at my budget, and then I look at my bills, and I'm like, I should not be making it. But I am. Okay, you guys take care of me. Spirit takes care of me. We're going to be fine. Okay? Step into the energy of regeneration, so that when 2020 comes, here comes the sun. You want to step into this. No more ooky leaves. You want to spring big new blooms. You look like a whole new tree. Okay, they said we're good now. I am going to go do some horoscope readings for 2020. They say, don't waste your head. Rather gather and create. Be of service. Be a sensible person. Use your words and don't be nervous. You can do this. You've got purpose. Find your medicine and use it. I love you, my soul tribe. I'll catch you on the flip side. Like and subscribe.